some of the things you need. You just have a wooden block and you drill holes of bullet connectors. Top row female, bottom row male. And you have to measure the size. Like the male's 4mm holes. And the females are slightly bigger with 5 or 6mm holes. So that way you can place them in to be soldered. Okay, we're going to begin, and I'm going to tell you what bullet connectors are. These are the bullet connectors that typically come into a pack. What these bullet connectors allow you to do is give power from your battery to your fan. And it connects the wires to allow you to do that. Here is your typical bullet connector. It's in the sleeve. What you must do is take the sleeve off. You go and expose it. Now this end here is a male bullet connector, okay? It is a male, 4mm. Okay, it's 4mm on the inside, all right? So this is it here. To know what size you really need, what you're going to do is have your duct fan here. Okay. This is a 90mm duct fan. Okay. Turn it over and you see these 3 wires behind it. Okay. A good way to do, I know it'll say sometimes when you order them what size you need. But to know for sure, you're going to want to use your ruler and measure the size of the wire. Okay. And according to this, in millimeters, it is about 2mm wide in width. So if it's 2mm wide, 2 to 3mm wide, you're going to need a 4mm. Okay, let's put this to the side. You're going to need a bullet connector that is about 4mm wide. And there you can see. So it'll definitely fit the wire because it's 4mm. Okay. Right? And when you solder it, that male head is going to go right there. Like that. And you're going to use 3 of them. Okay? So that male is going to go onto your fan head. Just like that. When it gets soldered. Alright? Take a nice good look at it. Okay, that's where it goes. Now, the one that goes to your speed connector, this one here, okay, the right end of these 3 parts, that's going to take the female, all right? So let's take this, the female, see, 4mm female. And that's going to go onto the thing called the speed controller. I'm sorry, speed controller. That gets the female, okay? And that's going to take the lead from that male connector. Okay, and like I had it before, make sure you adjust the right ones, all right? But they're going to have a sleeve so you don't get burned. But that's pretty much the concept of that connection. But just remember, the speed controller here, like this one here, Mystery Cloud 80 amp, it gets the female. Okay, oops, don't want to move the camera too much. That's this part here. All right, now we're going to continue and go right in. Okay, one last note. Insertion before you solder. Just to show you again, when you have the male piece, let me get this on. Make sure that the male tip is down, right? And you want it nice and snug. Okay, with that hole here. Make sure it's on level. Same thing with the female. Make sure that the long tunnel, that long hole there, that gets inserted down too. Okay.